Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. My name is Mystic Powers, and I am here to bring you yet another one. So let's get right on into it. Hope everybody out there is doing well. Staying high in vibration, paying great attention to what's going on because that's what you're being guided to do at this moment. We're going to start off with some channeled message. Then we're going to finish with me pulling from this deck. We're going to start off with Divine Grace. Divinely guided is no question who is being shown divine grace. Divine grace is going to be apparent when the time is needed, when people need to see it the most. Whenever it comes down to whatever situation that you are dealing with. So let's go. We have self-love. You're in your self-love, self-care, self-admiration. If not, then you are being guided to. It's very important to make sure that when you get up, in the morning, when I get up in the morning, the first thing I do and or say is I give thanks for another day of life and breath in my body, right? Because you don't have to have another day of life and you don't have to be gifted with breath. So, and then after that, it's the self-love, self-care, self-admiration. If you do this on a regularly, it will start to help the way that you think when it comes to your self-esteem subconsciously, okay? With most of the newbies, the newbies who are starting to become awakened from being asleep, it's very important for you to do this because you have to now reteach your mind how it's like a rewiring. So you could be getting bursts of creativity, or you're just very creative right now. You're in your creative state and you are most likely, if you're like me, I have to create something, at least something once a week. If I don't create something once a week, I just be like, ugh. So I do lots of things. I mean, I color, I make jewelry, I make wands. I mean, anything that may pop into my head. There's no one set thing that I like to do, but I really like to make headbands, and I've been getting better and better at it. So this is the Sun Witch here. You are being revitalized here. You've been rejuvenated, especially when it comes to your creativity. A lot of you could have been having a lot of creative blockages. That is now going to be no problem. Someone wanting all the smoke. When I picked up this card, I heard hot tamale, hot tamale, hot tamale. So some of you are in, that kind of an energy, which is okay because it's a very creative energy. You are taking very good care of yourself. You're putting yourself first. I mean, the things that you want first. It doesn't really matter to you about what everybody else wants because it's a lot of well, I don't want that. I don't want that. It doesn't matter what you want. You cannot affect somebody else's free will, and you cannot dictate which direction they wish to go in. The only thing you could do is shut up or support. There will be some people here receiving their karma. You were just the person the divine needed in order to bring these karmic energies to justice. All right, some of these people could literally be going hungry, or this is just the energy 555 on my timer. They're going to be hungry for success and not going to get it. They're going to be hungry for help and not going to get it. It's something that they're not going to get that they're really going to have a hunger for, all right? You are going to be seeing numbers and symbols when it pertains to whatever situation that you are going through here. Pay attention to those angel numbers. Pay attention to your dreams when it's concerning whoever this karmic family member is. All right. This could be blood, or this could be extended family, married into family. All right. This person here who likes to be the author of other people's stories. This person who likes to tell lies and create a story, but they're actually really just telling their story. See, when people are like this, then you should believe them about them. That's who they are, okay? That's the energy they carry. That's not the energy you carry, divinely guided. Okay, so you are moving on from these energies, and you are moving on to success here, with prophecy, reflection, and moon phases. You are somebody who is highly intuitive. You are highly tapped in, so you know exactly here what's going to bring in the big bucks. You know, you don't need anybody to really help you get your ideas straight. You have your ideas straight. Most of you are just waiting for the opportunity monetary wise. And that will be coming here soon. Okay? They are sorry for what they did here. They wish they had gotten away with it. Yeah, see, that's the thing. You people want to sit up there and come to us and be like, I'm sorry. But you're forgetting to tell us the other part. In your head, you're like, I'm sorry for getting caught, but give me another chance. I'm going to still do the same thing. Yeah. There's nothing about you people that have changed. You're supposed to learn a lesson, and you don't want to learn a lesson, which leads me to believe that you are indeed reptilians. Do you even have emotions? You're definitely not of royal blood, because you wouldn't have royal blood and would do something like this. I mean, morally, spiritually, you wouldn't be able to live with yourself. And most of you karmics out there is getting to the point to where you're not feeling like you're able to live with yourself. But whose problem is that? Whose problem is that? I had to put this iron down for a minute. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, asking the Most High God for help in getting it. You have been praying to the Most High God when it comes down to these karmic family members, related by blood or not. You are going to be receiving that help from the Most High God. There is somebody here who will be trustworthy. Okay? Doesn't matter if it's a male or female. It's just a male in the picture. Please do use your own discretion, your own discernment. If it does not fit for you, please don't try to make it. This person here, now, when I was picking up on this person's energy, it's very, 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 very hard for you to make me blush. Okay? I'm just sorry. I'm not that type of person that is very easily to make blush. In this reading, this energy was making me blush. This energy is like a kind of a quirky energy. Like, this person has a quirky sense of humor. And this quirky sense of humor may be very attractive to you. This person is someone, person who thinks for themselves, okay? They don't let everybody else's opinion steer them away from what they believe and what they think, especially when it comes down to their quirkiness, okay? This person is being guided by your ancestors straight to you. And here go that quirky energy I was talking about. All right. So, this person is going to be really funny. This person is being guided by an ascended master. This person is also an ascended master, and you are also an ascended master. If you are on this timeline, if you cannot follow this timeline, you are not at this timeline, and keep going, you will get there. Okay, this person has a kind of like a hippie feeling to them. So this person could be just maybe a little bit slightly older than you, all right? But I'm sorry. This person is very free-spirited, unconventional. You two are going to be a very unconventional couple, and it's going to work, okay? This person will never abandon you, will never mistreat you, would never lie to you, would never do anything to take away your comfort. This person is going to add to your comfort. And for those who are like me, I'm not saying I cannot cook. I can too cook. Do I want to cook? No. Do I want to cook? No. Because a lot of the times, my gift is, what am I doing right now? Okay? So I have my profession, you will have yours. This person is probably going to be someone who is going to love to cook. Or this person loves to cook. Or this person would like to open a restaurant in which, when you come in, that would happen. Okay, this person is not trying to come in and brainwash you and manipulate you or try to control you. This person is coming in wanting you to be exactly who you are. All right, this is a connection that is meant to happen. If this is what you have been asking for, the Most High Divine is sending you this connection. It's an ascension. The next step to you learning the signs of emotional manipulation. And then you two will both ascend together as one. and both of you will create abundance. Okay, this is generational wealth. In this deck here, this abundance card means both generational and dharma, okay, and good karma. So even though you are still working on good dharma, you will be accumulating good karma and good dharma at the same time. It's like somebody can be working on the good karma in the physical, and somebody could be working on the dharma in the spiritual. Like I would be working on the dharma in the relationship, and the masculine will be working on the good karma. This is physical abundance, right? So that way, when retirement comes and it's time to split about the children and everything, everybody will have something equally, all right? This person is not coming in being an actor, okay? They're being themselves as you should be yourself, okay? Because the angels are on the sideline watching everything, making sure everything goes down well and you get to where you need to be at with this person. This person will help you, you will help him, and he will help you, or whatever. Get back to your roots and your culture and what the justice is of creating a new bloodline, because this is what is going to be happening. You could be thinking about this person could be thinking about you, and it doesn't just necessarily mean this person is thinking about you like you've already met this person. I don't know if you already met this person or not. It did not come up in this reading saying that you have already met this person or not, so I'm not even going to we just going to enjoy the fact that the person exists and they're there for you. They're not going anywhere. They're there for you, okay? And it is making you happy. If you are an energy reader like me, I don't necessarily need to see your face. I can feel your energy through the cards, and it did make me blush, okay? So this person could be either working up the confidence to talk to you or vice versa. You both are just going to be two smiley, happy people together, okay? And now these people are going to be truly sorry, because when you come together, that's when this happens. And these people will have nothing. Whoever this corrupt officer is that worked with them, that person is cursed. Whoever this witch doctor is, this practitioner, this surgeon, this medical doctor, whomever, this person, their lineage is cursed, okay? And it's all because they went the wrong way. They made the wrong choice. But it's too late to take back that choice. It's already done. When it comes to your inheritance, your bloodline, and your tradition, your way, not theirs, yours, your history, not their history. Some of these people don't even realize who the fuck they are. All right? Here goes that masculine energy here. Now, we have already talked about this masculine energy and how he's coming forth energetically, as far as you liking what you see, you two connecting really well on a friend level and also on a more romantic level. But let us take a peek, see at this energy and this energy placement in the physical. Let me clear my throat, because I have to say, it shocked me when I pulled this energy. I'm like, damn! Is it not enough for you to be like the correct person for me in each and every way? But this person is an official person. This person is a King of Pentacles, responsible, consistent, and hardworking. This person will come in to give an even give and take, all right? This is an even give and take. Shared wealth and generosity. This person could be a medium-colored, artistic, intuitive, and an emotional, powerful man, okay? So this man is emotionally stable. Thank goodness. You do not have to parent this one. This man is very resourceful. This man can make money. This is manifesting like a mug, okay? With the Six of Wands, this person's got some type of status here. They really do have some type of status here. And they want the Two of Cups with you. And they want the Ace of Pentacles with you, okay? Who could ask for more? Who could ask for more? This is why we sit up here and chose to heal. Because we knew what was at the end of the rainbow. We knew that pot of gold was there. We knew that making powerful personal changes and powerful growth for the better are not just ourselves, but our bloodline by reteaching. Because guess what? We got to get all that garbage information out of our muscle memory and start putting in the good into the muscle memory. Where's that card at? Hold on. Let me find it. Nope, that's not it. Yep, here we go. We got to get all of the bad blood out of our lineages. And that is getting all the misinformation out of our muscle memory so that we can reteach our muscle memory about who we really are and why we are really here. You will be getting unexpected income. Both of you will. Both of you will have many options to choose from when it comes to making wealth here. And on the other flip side, there is somebody here that ain't doing so good in the love department. I mean, they just bumming. Look, they're having trouble in love. If this person is married, they're most likely about to get divorced here with the Two of Cups in the reverse. It says the blossoming of a new relationship or deepening of a existing one. It's in the reverse, so that means somebody is most definitely, and here go the Ace of Cups again, is in the reverse. So, and this is a marriage right here. So somebody is most definitely probably losing their marriage here due to the fact that they wanted to act as if they were somebody who they weren't. This person likes to party and gossip. All they like to do is drink and talk out the side of their freaking necks here. They did not learn something new. They were supposed to learn the lesson here about emotionally manipulating people into bending their free will, and they didn't do it. They was like, oh, I don't care. I'm going to still emotionally manipulate them because that's what I want. I don't want them to have it. Who cares what you want? Ma'am and or sir, please do have several seats. And I am tired of saying this. We do not want, we got shit to do. For you to be constantly placing roadblocks in our fucking way. Yes, we gonna take them down, but damn. Quit hating. Find something better to do. These people don't realize that you are high priestess and you can see they shit. You see through their illusions and delusions. Understand? We can see that you are watching us. Clearly, hello, you are watching us. And it ain't that we give a damn that you watching us because we ain't doing nothing wrong. It's what you doing. And then you want to sit up there and try to wait for the right time to cause chaos in divinely guided life? Yeah, you didn't know. You did not know I know how to read those that way, right? But I'm a reader. My first encounter with tarot was when I was in high school, when I started high school in 1999. When a friend of mine gave me a tarot card reading and told me somebody close to me was getting ready to transition. A week later, my biological father passed away. So you can't tell me that people don't have these gifts. I was always drawn to tarot, which means I had probably was doing tarot in a previous lifetime as a high priestess, still as I am today. So far, I was able to view 3 of my past lives, in which 3 of them past lives, Sagittarius, you followed me. But I'm going to make sure you can't follow me into any more lifetimes, bitch. You will be incarnating to this motherfucker all on your own, and you just gonna have to learn the lesson with somebody new. But this one right here, oh no, I'm moving on. And so it's collective. You could be dealing with the court situation here. You will be coming out of the cold concerning this court situation. You're getting ready to find out what they tried to keep away from you, divinely guided. This will be an unpleasant truth, all right? But it's going to cause powerful growth. This is an unpleasant truth. You are going to find out about a very dark colored person, all right? They could overuse their authority or they're sick in some way. But it's going to allow you to access the Ace of Pentacles, which is the new beginning, all right, in material wealth and finances and opportunities. This will be justice. This is karmic justice. This is the balancing of the scales for you, divinely guided. And you are to have this higher commitment here as well and bring together and birth together a new bloodline, which will be of royalty. Okay. This will be a major turning point, an important decision, or a significant ending. You guys, this is the definition to a different card. I made a mistake. So if you are wondering why I did that, whenever I see that card, I know to just, you will be receiving this generational wealth. This is the 10 of Pentacles on both ends, okay, with 6 more Pentacles. And oh, more Pentacles, right? Look at all them Pentacles you getting ready to get. 15 Pentacles. And that's not just good karma. That's dharma. That's spiritual wealth, baby. Do you know what you can get with this much spiritual wealth? manifesting it into the physical, and you and your significant is a master manifester. You know what? Congratulations, collective. You deserve it. You deserve it. You're about to receive a message. You deserve it. Some people getting ready to receive the message that they ain't getting a damn thing. They about to be going through upheaval, disruption. It's gonna be a catastrophe. They ain't gonna like that too much. They sitting over there crying over milk. Oh well, what do you want to do? They houses ain't in order. They house is getting ready to crumble down. False foundation. But they did what they did, okay? The exchange of money, a purchase, a payment, a financial agreement, they get not having that. No financial agreement will you have. You also won't have any rest. All right, some of these people ain't sleeping. And it could very well be whoever this fire sign is, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, whether it's a man or a female, who ain't going to have no good fortune, who ain't going to have no new opportunities, who ain't going to have a successful partnership because they wanted to be the Queen of Wands in reverse, okay, or king, whatever you want. Yeah, you over there looking sad and pathetic. Yeah, pick your lip up off the floor. Oh, who cares, Yeah, we know you can't sleep. You can't sleep because you're being haunted. That's what you get. That's what you get for being in karmic ass, fire ass energy, whoever the fuck you are, for lying on people. And lying about what you've been doing and what you did in the past when it comes to this situation. Period. That's just it. Period. We are going to get some ending messages here. So congratulations. It looks like you got something new coming headed your way. A bunch of new and exciting things getting ready to come your way. You're not going to have to wait too much sooner. Too much longer. Too much sooner. What kind of English is that? Okay. You're not going to have to wait too much longer for this. If this is what you've been manifesting and calling in, this is what you have been manifesting and calling in. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean this is a romantic relationship either. This could also just be a partnership, but the main goal is, get to the point to where you will have this romantic connection, because we have a job to do as far as bringing in the future generations of healers. And we want to make sure that we are getting rid of all of the misinformation out of the muscle memory, so that when the new generation come in, they'll already have the muscle memory as far as spiritual gifts and talents. So remember, we started with divine order. Divine grace, not divine order. This is what it looks like when you are being shown divine grace. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, and these people still want to sit up there and they trying to win at all costs here. Somebody could have Aquarius, highly aspected. This person wants to still cause conflict, disagreement. This person is competing with themselves. Because you just don't have the time to deal with this person. Judgment is here for them. You are under judgment. The final decisions are made. There is no going back for you. And some of you you already know what's getting ready to happen to you. I don't have to sit up here and say what's getting ready to happen to you, because you wanted to be treasonous against the divine. See, when divinely guided gave this up to the divine to take care of, you were no longer coming up against a normal human being. You were coming up against the creator of all things, except for whoever created these reptilians. Whatever created these reptilians. Because you wanted to bring destruction to an earth angel's environment. You know, I'm just going to be waiting for the one to come out. Admodius, okay? I wouldn't be surprised if he popped his head out either. Admodius is a trickster demon there. Yeah, you're the one who wanted to be in your sexual energy, acting out of your lower chakras, Sagittarius. You the one who wanted to be out there throwing that ass in a circle. And that's fine. You have the choice to do that. That's not what the point we're trying to make. The point we are trying to make is you are sitting there doing all of that, but you want to put that on somebody else, project that onto somebody else. Hell no, bitch. Hell no. Look at that. Look at that. Because you wanted to be in lustful energy and weak-willed. I don't have to do too much. I shuffle the cards and they just basically tell me what I need to know. You want to know why that is? It's because I have a natural gift, bitch. This is another one of them dang Asmodee. Yeah, he another one. Brings on this lustful ass energy you seeing right here. I mean, ding-a-ling, burning and pockets itching all over the place. But not you, divinely guided. Why? Because you have been guided to stop having all types of sexual encounters. You've been learned how to control your sexual energy. These are impossible plans that they've been trying to plan against you, and it ain't gonna work. None of it's gonna work. You can send as many lovers as you want to, it ain't gonna work. You can send as many people over to do it ain't gonna work. You could tell as many lies as you want, it ain't gonna work. The only thing that's gonna work is bringing you this good damn badass karma you got coming to you. You ain't gonna be able to hide from it. You may want to run and hide, but you're not going to be able to hide from it. I don't have to force anything when it comes to me flipping my cards. I have been doing this for a very long time. Just a couple of times you've seen me do it doesn't mean I only did it a couple of times. You do not become a master at your own craft without practicing and practicing and studying and studying. And I can't be here practicing and studying, throwing that ass in a circle. I can't. All right? Neither can collective. So everything that you are trying to do to make it seem like it's anything otherwise will fail. Any and all weapon formed against God's chosen will never prosper. And you just don't get that. But it's okay, because we still moving forward. Whether you like it or not. Ha ha. Get a life, little bitch. Yeah. Okay. Like I said, what is this? Like I said, we gonna reconciliate your ass. That don't mean we have to deal with you, though. We not dealing with you. We know the truth. We learned the truth. We don't give a damn. We highly motherfucking psychic up in this bitch. Because we can see everything you doing up underneath the moon. We gonna sit up here and say, yeah, okay, I forgive this roach-faced asshole. And move forward. And we'll never think about you ever again. For real. I'm telling you. That's what it is. Divinely guided, you will be moving forward from this person. And you don't have to deal with this person at all if you don't want to deal with you. Okay? I mean, you don't want to have to deal with them because you are the angel in this situation. They were the ones who were going around sitting up here making false promises to people. Talk about, if you do this for me, I'll do this when I get this. Knowing damn well you wasn't going to get shit, bitch. Who the hell do you think you are? You're not nobody. I keep telling you, you must have fooled yourself. So your whole damn family fooled y'all. Believe the lie. Look, listen, let me tell you. You don't belong in my damn bloodline. I kicked your ass out. Yeah, baby. Because you all are hypocrites. That's why. You're unhappy, miserable ass. Okay, let me stop. And then you thought you was going to try and mistreat an earth angel for real? Betraying their friendship, they trust, their loyalty? You are an unhappy person. You're mad because you didn't end up getting to where you needed to be at? You exactly where you need to be at, okay? You exactly where you need to be at. We're going to get a couple more messages, then I'm going to close out. Always thanking the ancestors and spirit guides of the light, Holy Spirit, not Holy Ghost. All right. Ooh. And in perfect ending, okay? I ain't got to lie about a damn thing. I don't have to lie about a damn thing. I don't have to lie about a damn thing. Look at it. It's in your face. Look at this. This is what you're getting, divinely guided. This is what you're getting, divinely guided. The creator of all things is here, saying, yes, my child, I hear you. Ask of me whatever you want, and you shall have, because you endured. You endured. You allowed me to use you as an example, and you endured. You didn't complain. You were always humble. You didn't try to sit up there and ruin people. You didn't argue. You kept your head down and you learned and you healed and you loved and you healed and you're healing. The creator of all things, y'all. I ain't never pulled this card before. With the sun card? Baby. Get out of here. With the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They fucked with the wrong earth angel for real. And that's what they get. That was your reading, you guys. Thank you for all your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. And I shall see you on the next one.